Hey, this is the Follow Through. I'm Pastor Fred. Great to have you with us today. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and share this with someone. Each and every day we're looking at the Word. What's it saying to us? We're trying to listen, because what we want to do is we want to apply it to our lives. And all this week we're talking about how do we live a life that is where we're known for preaching the gospel, where we're all about the excellence that only comes from God that He gives to us. And today we're in 2 Corinthians 8. Yesterday we were in 18. Today we're going to be in 24. And it's the same kind of conversation. You know, Paul's talking about these workers for the gospel that are going to be coming to this congregation in Corinth. Right? Titus is going to go there. Maybe Luke or Barnabas is going to accompany him. And so he says in verse 24, he says, "So give proof before the churches of your love and of our boasting about you to these men." So he's saying, look, I've been talking you up with a whole bunch of people. Now, when they meet you, when they spend time with you, I want you to give proof of that love that you have, that it wasn't just talk. Because doesn't that happen sometimes, right? We talk somebody up but it's really not real stuff, right? It's really not who they are. And then someone meets them and is like, whoa. Now, a lot of times that happens because negative things were talked about. And that's always cool when somebody talks, maybe trash about you, but then, the real you shows up and people are like, it's a pleasant surprise. It's a good surprise. It's tragic when it's the opposite, right? When it was really good. And Paul's going, look, and I really believe he's saying, look, you're the real deal. You people are the real deal. And we're to be the real deal. We're to be known as God's people. And so I got to ask you, like, when you think about your church or our church, any church, what kind of words do you use? How do you talk up your place of worship, right? The community of faith that you're a part of. And if people came to that place and hung out with you and all the other people, would they say, yeah, you were right? And in fact, it's actually better than I could have even imagined, better than you explained. It surpassed your description of what to expect. I mean, shouldn't that be the reality every time? That our love would be legit, that it would be real. I think far too often the church is criticized, and sometimes we got to own the fact that maybe we're not being loving, maybe we're judgmental, maybe we're nasty, right? Maybe we're sort of, keeping to ourselves and doing our thing. Now again, that's a temptation for all of us individually and as churches. It's hard sometimes, right, to go outside of your comfort zone and to really love and to really kind of put your heart out there and serve people and help them, right? People aren't always going to respond in loving and caring ways, right? Sometimes they're going to criticize, sometimes, right? All these things are going to happen. But here's what we can do. We can get back to the gospel. That's what this is about. That's what Paul is talking about. That's why they went there. That's why he wants to have that proof. He says he wants that to preach. He wants their life to preach. That is not just talk. It's not just some boasting. But that people would see your love. And that it would just be an amazing testimony to the truth that God loves us. And He died for us. And He rose for us. And so we carry that love. We bring that love. We bring that gift to everybody that we meet. And I pray that we would continue to do that individually, as churches, as families. And so let's make that our mission, that we would walk the walk, talk the talk, that we would be who others may be saying that we are, or maybe what our sign or our slogan says that we are. We want to live that out and bring that to life. All right? Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time for another follow through.